Hey guys, Crumbs here. Welcome to episode 109 of Old School Runescape Blast from the Past, free to play and beyond, where I am going to be doing a little farming, and maybe a little of this, running after the rogue's outfit again. I guess we'll see, because then I gotta figure out the allotments. I'm still trying to, I had a list of them, and then I keep losing it. Okay, so Phasmatis, Catherby. Let's go over it. I should actually do the tabs for Runelight, is what I should do by all rights, but I haven't done it yet. So we got Phasmatis. We get the active file, we can go there. Camelot for Catherby teleport, we can go there. Artie, I can actually use the cloak. I think I already have the cloak on, don't I? Do not have the cloak. Oh, right. You can't carry anything into the minigame with you. That's right. Can't carry anything in there. Alright, so we've got to get that going for that. Also, the southwest corner of Hosidius. We can use the Xerix Talisman for that. I would have used a, can't find the Xerix Talisman. I would have used the special book, but I didn't realize that the book cost money to recharge, whereas the talisman just costs lizardmen fangs. So I think that's a lot better. I could actually go to the Harmony Island allotment and the Farming Guild. Okay, I should probably start at the Farming Guild, because then I'm going to be able to get seeds there and pick up more seeds for, speaking of which, whoops, I did that wrong. I should probably get the seeds from here so I can stash them. Here we go, Limpworts, Avanto, all kind of cool stuff for us here that we can go get. Alright, so now what are we going to do? Okay, so with these behind compost, so I have my secators. The only problem is that constantly using the Farming Guild as a base, that means I constantly have to go back there. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I just keep forgetting, like, hey, you have to keep on going back there if you want to actually make it. So, like, ordinarily, I would just use the Artie patch, right? Because I can use a teleporter in there, use that right away. But then, other than that, it's like, I keep forgetting with that, because I would just use that right away, but then I don't have any seeds. Well, I do have seeds now, but I need compost. Oh, wait a minute. I could get compost, because we need limpworts, herb seeds, and if I could get super compost, actually what I should do, by all rights, is go mining, seed dibber. I should actually go, get the ash, the special ash on Fossil Island that you can mix with super compost to get ultra compost. Alright, so can we store regular compost here? We can indeed. Okay, so we can store ultra compost here as well. Excellent. Okay, I should probably make that a sort of, you know, project of mine. This is what I was going to do. I totally forgot, because see, this is just trashy normal compost. What we can do is we get it, and then I can just store it with Leprechaun and never touch it again, because I'm going to be making, I forgot to get a spade to dig up the watermelon. I'm going to be making ultra compost or super compost from now on. Oh, I forgot. I think I totally forgot about that. After Garden of Tranquility, you get a compost potion. I could probably have used the regular, on this whole bin of compost, I probably would have been able to make it into super compost, but I was just too focused, I think, on, why is that bowl constantly over there? Is this a respawn? I keep seeing that bowl over here, and I have no idea why it is the way it is. Alright, so we're going to store all that compost in all these buckets, and I want a spade. which I keep accidentally storing in the bank, I think. That's the only reason for it. I can think for it to be doing that way. Then I can just make super compost with these watermelons here, replant everything, and keep on running. In RS3, I think they make it so that if as fast as you can click is as fast as you can harvest. But I don't know if they do that here, if I'm just being ignorant trying to do it the slow, hard way. I am not sure. Okay, so that'll be 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. So now we are officially out of space. We can dump it in here though. Alright, then we close the bin. Ka-chunk. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, by the way. Of course. That was really weird seeing that dude pop up like that. Alright, so we go over here, we're gonna get super compost. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I should be getting the ultra compost to get that ash, volcanic ash. Really, I should. I just think I'm a total scrub, picking somebody else's bucket off the ground. I'm gonna put the regular buckets in here. Nice, 5 of them. Not quite max, but it'll work. This is Avento, okay. And 7 and 8. That'll be it. So we want to... Why do I have GP on me? Oh, right. That's because I just got it from what's-his-face. And I want to not clean them. If they can be sold better for more grimy, I'll do it. I'm going to treat the soil. I'm going to pop this Avento seed in here. And away we go. Alright, so that'll be it for that. To poor Phasmatus. Lol. As silly as this sounds, I think I'm looking forward actually to pickpocketing the Master Farmer after I get the full rogues off it to see how many Renar seeds I can actually get. I mean, it's extreme. I don't know if it's extremely rare, but it's reasonably rare to get one of those. Ah, dead watermelons. Alright, let's pull them up. Get this going. Another compost. Pull this up. Plant this. Another compost. Somebody's got weeds. Pull these herbs up. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. That was done terribly incorrectly. Okay, we're gonna have to make 3 trips. No, actually it's 2 trips. 15. Ew, a leech. Yuck. So another 8, so if it's 15, we need an 8. We'll just need 7 of the 8, of course. And because I forgot, I'm gonna have to, well, the other watermelons died. So I would have had to harvest the other, more than likely, to be able to put the watermelons in here for the next set of compost. So 7, we need 8 more. Oh, didn't make it. Alright. So we went to Faz. Went to Artie. Okay, now Catherby, Hosidius, and the Farming Guild. Which means if the watermelons did their thing properly, I'm gonna need buckets again. Yeah, that's the dichotomy for me between, well, and I mean, a bunch of YouTubers have probably already brought this up. I know that Tasty brought it up, and the RuneScape Wiki, I think, even brings it up. Theoatrix may as well. It's that dichotomy between, okay, herbs are excellent money, but almost no XP. Whereas things like trees are a lot of XP with virtually no money. It's that inverse relationship, which is why I try and most likely fail, because I keep forgetting to do certain things on a regular basis to do both. Okay, so we've got exactly 15 buckets, so we should be able to empty this compost bin lickety quick and then fill her up with all these watermelons and then keep running. Actually, I should probably keep about 5 or 10 of the buckets so I can get onto these 4. Just withdraw like 10 of the buckets or something. There we go. Or I should say not withdraw, deposit. Just deposit like 10 of them. Let's do 5 and 5. There we go. If we can get 15 watermelons, awesome. It's 5. Actually, I won't get exactly 15. I mean, to be fair, I think the seeds are twice as expensive as the plant, even though if you can harvest 2 watermelon, you will make your money back. And sometimes I'm getting like, well, I just use super compost, not the ultra compost, but I'm getting probably 10 watermelons per patch at least, so I'm making my money back, even though it's not very much money, like 8 times or so. 8x. Something like that. Alright, and that's it. Then we come over here, pull the upwards, Put a limp wort in here. Put compost on here. Whoops. Try to use the limp wort roots on that dude. I tried to slap him. That didn't work quite right. Alright, so I should probably just pick these herbs. Is this Avento too? Yeah. 4, 5. 5. Blech. Alright, so. It's like we never know which plots are gonna live or die as such. This is a crazy amount of watermelon you can get from that. Alright, so everything has been planted and weeded. Well, I didn't weed it. Because as long as I can't remember how long if you wait longer than, I don't know, what the time amount is. But it seems to me to be like less than a minute. You'll get weeds after you pull something up. Because I don't have the special auto weed from Tithe Farm set up here. Because, well, I did all but like 2 games of Tithe Farm, so I wouldn't have to be able to do that anyway. Okay, so then to Hosidius. Oh, that's right, that's where they're guaranteed. I'm gonna need more buckets. That's super compost. I'm gonna put the buckets back. Put the super compost bucket back. And then I'm gonna go to. Oh wait, Xerix Glade, right? Yeah. Xerix Glade teleport. I'm gonna need more buckets. This is actually, despite where we are, apparently based on the trajectory and the position, our trajectory and the position of this area, this is actually southwest Hosidius. Even though it really doesn't look like it, and it's really strange to me. It's like we're coming out, we don't know where we're coming out at. Most of Hosidius is like over northeast of where I'm at. And it's really weird to think about that because it's like, this seems like the middle, and it's really not. It's like, no, it's not. Okay, so 12. 12, 14, 16, so all but one should be full. I wonder if I should throw the compost on them at the beginning or at the end. It's like, I don't know. Because I need these buckets. I'm down to 847. Down to 847. Gotta remember to put the secateurs back on. Wow. That's 8. 8 limp wort roots. That must have gone, something must have gone really awesome to do that. Okay, and then I'll pick these herbs. Five isn't too bad. It's slightly, maybe slightly above the default though. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick watermelon and dump them in the into the bin for compost here. It's also the ingredient in the summer pies. So, I mean, what? That was a little short shrift there, Sherlock. It was only 8 watermelons that time. So this should be, if I'm not mistaken, exactly 15. I just gotta get the rest of them going. Yep. Okay. So now we need something like 4 or 5 lots of compost. Well, 4. I think you gotta go on the edge of the allotment, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, now I just gotta go to the farming guild. Oh yeah, then I gotta pick my potatoes for my farming contract, don't I? Oh. I should probably go over there then pick my spuds. CIR. Is that the destination I want? Yep, it is. Alright, so configure. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I can only have 4 favorites, I'm gonna... Why is that favorited? I'm gonna unfavorite the Arceus library. And I'm gonna favorite this one because I'm always going there. And unfavorite this one. I'll skip a point. Slayer Cave, Holy Hills, the Lighthouse, Honolulu, Forest Wood, River Salve, the Calphite Hive, the Zoo Unicorns, Castle Wars, North Liar. Alright, let's just leave the 4th one undone. And see if we can save. Have an open spot for later, just in case we get a new favorite. What rebels we are. 3 out of 4 favorited locations. Living on the edge. Alright, so the flower paths kind of went to heck. And my jangleberry bushes, whoops. Actually, I could take that spade. And my jangleberry bush is dead. Let me see if I have any more bush seeds. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably dig up the spuds first. Wait a minute. What was I supposed to do for her? I can't remember. Will she remind me of the contract? Guildmaster Jane. Oh, I've got to roll some spud. Gotta get some spuds moving. Okay. Which are an allotment seed, as I recall. Okay. so these are all the things that I can actually do here. But I've got to get the super compost out, get the watermelon out. Yeah, let's just clear this. It's dead, so the big compost bucket, the big compost bin is 30 thingies of compost, so might actually be close to a level here. I kind of do like music here, very campy. So another 5 buckets and we'll have it. So that's 21? I need like 10 buckets or less. We got 9 buckets. So I'm going to grow the allotments. One of the allotments for potatoes. Gotta remember to do that. There we go. Because usually it's like I am so focused in where like I totally forget about that. Gotta get, I think it's 3 potato seeds. I think it's 3 seeds. I mean, they're stackable, so I mean, it's not terribly a terrible big thing. Let's take the north one. If I can get like 8 more watermelons out of here, 8 or 9, I'll actually be getting a level up here in a tad. Awesome! 57 farming. I can now grow papaya trees. Yay! That reminds me, as soon as I plant the potatoes, wrong pea food, I should go do a birdhouse run. This is like a bunch of watermelons. I think it's like over 20 of them I got from this thing. It's like, yeah, we're still going. Alright, spuds. Yay. Let's see how many other watermelons I need to put in here. I forgot flowers I could, I need a rake. I've got to rake that patch so I can put limpwort here. Oops. I just needed one more, apparently, to get that moving. Oh, Crandorian seeds. Are you dropping seeds we don't? Oh, tomato seed. And rosemary and jute. And no! It's like, I don't understand. This is like the farming guild. You can hold a bunch of different varieties of seeds, and the seed vault is like right over here, dude. Unless they're simply dropping what they don't want. I need a rake. Dumping what they don't want. Whoop. Let's do all. And jute seed. See, jute seed is valuable to me because of the basket thing. Yeah, I have all kind of seeds, but not always the ones I actually need to have. Which is rather frustrating. Okay, so we gotta go over there. What's rosemary doing here? Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta get a flower patch going. And I also need to get some compost moving. Which, whoops. Somebody's still pickpocketing the master farmer. Okay, so I need like 5 buckets of compost and a rake. There we go. Alright, so limpwort roots, compost, in we go. Same with the jangerberries. Same with the potatoes. Oh, wait a minute. Same with the watermelons. Okay, yeah, that's about it then. Whoop, I forgot about this. Got to make sure the tool leprechaun. We leave all the tool leprechaun with all the tools. And so we need birdhouse run materials. Which means we need, it's almost like a litany or something, a litany of stuff. We need a hammer, a chisel. I'm running low on seeds. 20 wild blood seeds in this case. Although you're gonna need others of that if you. Oh no. Running low on ruby necklaces. There we go. Alright. Put this on. Take the Xeric talisman off. Just go to Fossil Island. Not the Lithcrin dungeon. Fossil Island. It's like I've never been to the Lithcrin dungeon. I probably would need the special boots. Boots of stone. I don't know if that's the correct dungeon or not. I do have some that somebody dropped for me. Of course, they dropped it. They didn't know it was for me, but I picked them up because they didn't want them anymore. Okay, so for how about fruit trees? I should really have this on a note card or something. Alright, so Belongo, Thorn and Catherby, the Maze, Brimhaven, Lechia, the Farming Guild, which I have 85 farming. Okay, so basically it would be would just be the Tree Gnome Stronghold, Tree Gnome Village, and that one other. Wow, that's a lot of bird meat. A lot of bird meat. I'm probably also sitting on a pile of money because of the fact that I've never opened any of the bird nests. I've never opened any bird's nests at all. Or tried to crush them with a pestle and mortar or anything. I'll take this acorn. I will grow an oak tree if you, sir, do not wish to. Whoops. Let's just empty it. Yeah, so basically what it amounts to is I go to Varrock, go to the spirit tree, go to the one in the stronghold, go to the fruit tree in the village and the regular tree and the other fruit tree in the stronghold. And then go to Catherby again, which I can't because I'm out of Catherby teleports. I should have tended the orange tree while I was over there. Now I basically can't, so. Because I'm on a teleport, so unless I can actually cast, I think I can cast teleport to Catherby. Cannot teleport. 5 airs and a law. Okay, that should work fine. I've got my air staff right here. Alright, so I was also thinking about trying to water saplings for money. Don't know if I'd be able to keep that up too long. However, okay. So we'd have to go there, saplings. Let's see, seeds. Oh yeah, I wanted to see pineapple seeds and mahogany seeds. If I could do something with those. First, I think I should go to Varrock. Let's draw like, I don't know, 90k, I really don't know. Because we can go to Varrock, then we can get to those trees. The Catherby one I can magic port to, and the Tree Gnome Stronghold and the Tree Gnome Maze I can port to with the Spirit Tree. Pineapple seed. Okay, so pineapple seeds are 31 coins each. Whereas pineapple saplings are 267 each. So it's not quite 10x in the old profit. It would take a long time though. So the buy limit is 200 for the saplings. But for the seeds, oh, we can only buy 200. It's the same. Okay. So I can buy 200 of them. Or I can buy like, I don't know. Or I can buy like 1,000 and get him go in piecemeal. Let's do the same. The mahogany seed is 704 GP each. Whew. And the mahogany sapling is 11.99. So that's a 400 GP profit on that one. Garden pies. Okay, so that's a better one, but I don't really have the money for that one. 700 times 200 is 14K. Okay, so if I could do... Whoops. I did that wrong. Alright, so let's buy mahogany seeds. Just get like... And these are gonna buy over time anyway. So if I were to buy, let's say, what, 100, I don't even have enough for 100 of these. Honey seed, okay, so if I were to buy 400 of these, how much would it be? Basically it'd be like all the money in my pocket kind of a thing. Wow. Alright, so then we would turn those into saplings and we will attempt to profit as a result. Put this in with the range stuff. Alright, so now we need saplings, trees of our own, fruit trees. Like 3 fruit trees and a regular fruit tree. That's an oak sapling, that's not what we're looking for, that's a teak sapling. Orange sapling. Calquat sapling, what? Okay, so we've got oaks, calquat, teak, orange, apple. I guess it's oranges then, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And calquat, I think I'd have to plant in Creed. I can still do that, you know, but And an oak sapling. I'm gonna need an axe. I'm missing something, I know I am. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Oak roots. Oakheads, poison ivy berries, iron darts, iron knives, bronze arrows. Yeah, if I'm not gonna use them, let's get them out of here. Bronze axes. Hey, grass to the leveler. Cactus vines, Slayer's enchantment. Addy chain bodies. whichever, and then Catherby. I forgot I'm also gonna need a shovel, or well, a spade. I'm gonna need, oh right, I need a spade to dig it up. An axe to chop it down and a spade to dig it up. I forgot I didn't have the secateurs. But I think pineapples don't grow more than 6 a plant anyway. I should do that. And we bought 86 pineapple seeds. House. Their name is House Phone? That's hilarious, dude. Props to this individual naming their character House Phone. I love it. Okay, now basically what we're gonna do is go to the stronghold now. Or no, this is, yeah, the stronghold. This was the village. I keep forgetting which one is which one. Nice. Since pineapples don't generate wood, you don't need to worry about any of that junk. Alright, so then we go to southwest. Oh, first we go to the bank, actually. Because I'm gonna get me to one of the only cactus patches I can access is actually in Creed, so I'm gonna have to go there eventually. Do that easily. I'm gonna need a ring of dueling, which I apparently broke my last one of those. It seems. So yeah, we're just, you know, chilling. Yeah, my problem with this is it's almost, I was gonna say first, it's like I can't see myself. That's the main issue with this, am I right? Alright, so put the oak tree in there. Drop that. Then we go to oak roots. Then we go to Al Creed. Go to the duel arena. Probably gonna need a rake. I've never raked that. I've never raked this patch before. This cactus. I think it might be in Menethus. In RS3 there's a cactus patch, and there's another cactus patch somewhere else, but I don't know if this is the only cactus I actually need a rake. I need a rake. Hey, whoops, that's a seed dibber. I mixed up my rake and my seed dibber, and I call myself a pixelated video game farmer. What do you mean nothing interesting happens? What? Okay, so like what can we grow here? Yeah, exactly. I'd say it would be under special? Question mark? Cacti, 55. 55. Oh. No, wait, not 57, right? Yeah. It should work, shouldn't it? Oop, wait a minute. Maybe Calquat's not a cactus. Farming plants corn at level 72 farming. Well, okay. Let's see, is it a cactus though? Oh, the Calquat tree. I can only plant at 72 farming, so I can't even plant this. And the only place you can actually grow this is Ty Blow and I, so I am terribly mistaken about this cactus patch. And I cannot do anything here whatsoever. Alright, so I guess we go to with this last orange sapling to Camelot. But before I do that, I'm gonna go to the bank. Oh, wait a minute. I only have like, oh no. I only have like 1 coin. Hey, surprise exam. Dunce, my boy. It's been a while. Let's go. I've been slacking in my studies. Okay, pattern. Hat. So it's all hat, apron, cake. It's all cooking related. So, bread. Shield. Pattern. Food. Excellent. Now I have a book of knowledge, which I will throw onto agility. 870 agility XP. Yay! I also have to remember now how much GP I have. Oh, okay, I have 3,000 GP. Oh, goody. I thought I had none. There's also probably a bunch of stuff I can also sell. Yeah, because I want to buy, oh no wait, I may not have to. I thought I had like 2,500 filled plant pots, so I probably won't actually need to buy anything. Alright, so we can just hop on over here. Alright, so I should be growing a willow tree to get the willow roots for the basket, but I don't have one yet, so. I do enjoy that big dopamine rush of seeing a tree grow, and you get like you get a douse of 4,000 XP after one action. Granted, I mean, you have to wait like 3 days or however many it is, but still, it's pretty awesome. Alright, so back to let's do Castle Wars. no, wait, we shouldn't do that. Alright, so let's put this in here, this in here. The calquat, which I didn't know I was not supposed to do. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the farming guild because my potatoes have likely grown, I hope, and harvest them, try to get the next contract. Just to see if we can get it or not. And then get a games necklace together to go to see, do a couple of runs of the roast then, I guess. I don't know. After I get another 2 pieces of that outfit, I'll never have to go back. I forgot to wear my graceful clothes. Oh, my potatoes are diseased. So is my limpwort plant. I'm coming! Planties. Alright, so gotta get a couple of plant cures here. Dump it on there. Oh, good. There we go. Whoa, that's better now. The only problem is, depending on what's what, I probably don't even have enough money to buy that any more of that stuff either. Okay, so plainly my potatoes have not grown yet because they were basically diseased. I cannot remember for the life of me how long it takes to grow a potato. Well, in this game at least. Well, they'll be here. Inspect them. Can I inspect them? Yeah, let's inspect. Stage 3 of 5, okay. Take another spade. I feel so silly, like stockpiling these spades, but it seems like you need lots of spades for stuff in the game too. Spades and rope. Okay. Whoa. Okay, the Ring of Life can go with the magic stuff. Calquat can go with the herb stuff. Okay. And then we want games necklace. Okay. One of these. The games necklace. Alright, so Let's go. You pretty much walk. I think you could also run to this square, run past the 3 traps, run over here and run past there. But I find it easier just to, I think that's how Small XP Land did it in his walkthrough. I find it easier to just run on these bricks. So I can just avoid all that. So run here, diagonal, and all the way over to here just so we can run past this. Then you can turn the run off. Oh, these are the thieving. This is the agility part. This is the thieving part. If you just click beyond like the pendulums, it's totally fine. Okay. I'm gonna run north. In this case, I'm gonna walk up to this tile. That's right before these traps. Stop. Run on. Run 3. Stop. And run again. If you're totally rad, you can pick lock these doors at 80 thieving and basically cut the maze in half. The only problem is you would have to deal with the fact psychologically that you're level 80 thieving and don't have the rogue's outfit. So you would have spent from level 50 to level 80 without it. That's the only reason why that would be a terrible thing. My agility level, I've already lost 25 agility levels. But that's what passing all the traps does. So yeah. Like yeah, climbing these ledges. It's 1 level per ledge, so my agility is gonna go down. I think it's like 6 levels. So I'll end up with 27 agility by the time. Maybe less, I don't know. No, it's 26. Alright, so now both of these are thieving related, so we're gonna have to search the wall. Search one, then just run past. You can do that easy. Just click on here as if you're trying to walk over. Your character will jump. You want to get this tile. It's actually, I have my map upside down. It's actually the tile in the southeast part of the room. Walk over here. Click the southeast corner. That'll let us through. Alright, so maze of cell doors. First door. Look around immediately south. That door. Go immediately east all the way. So you open another door. Stop up northeast. Making a kind of C shape, we hook around over to this area. And run all the way, or walk. In my case, that's going to be walk all the way south. We make another curve around to open this door. We make like another backward C shape, opening this door here and this door here. And that's the last door you're going to open. Now I'm going to run. I'm gonna walk over here. Now this is the part, keep the run up because we have to run through this part. Open that door, run to this door, open that door. Just run past the pendulums, but we gotta make sure we run over these traps. Like that, okay. Can run past this trap over here. I'm gonna walk a little bit to this tile. Stop right there, turn the run on, run to the tile in between these two traps, stop quickly, then run. This is where you would come out if you had went through that level 80 thieving shortcut I mentioned earlier that I can't actually do. Okay, we stop before this button trap thing. Put the run on. Run in between the 4 of these button traps. Stop. And run all the way over here. Now we gotta go over here. Grab the flash powder. As long as the schmo isn't on us. As soon as the guy... Oh man. As soon as you see your character's arm move and he throws the flash powder, you can run past that dude. Okay, now that's basically it. That's the whole run. Then we click this, try to get it to open a safe. And we got a piece of the Rose outfit. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so we can't get duplicates. A piece of Rogue's equipment, the top option. We want boots. And I have little rogue booties. Yay! Hold on. Let's see how the rogue booties look. They look very roguish. The boots look very boot-like. I still look like a hobo. Alright, so yeah, other than that, you would just do that over and over and over and over again until you would have the full set, which is the 5 pieces, the hood, top, trousers, boots, and gloves. Or no, they don't call it a hood, they call it a face mask, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, it's a rogue mask. Alright, then I'm gonna get another energy potion. People who are super dupers would actually use staminas, but I bought a bunch of, not a bunch of stamina potions for quests, but I bought quite a bit of them, and then I just drank them all. So I don't have those. Unfortunately, I do not have those anymore. Alright, so, and what's cool is that my stats are boosted, well not boosted, they are back to normal after they were drained if you leave the minigame or get kicked out of the minigame. So, and we just kind of, it's not quite as meditative as farming, but once you know what you're doing, it's not hard. It's just you have to pay a bit of attention. Sometimes I have trouble with. I try to concentrate on this, you know, even though I know there are people out there somewhat more talented than me, perhaps more bored than me. I'm not sure which. Who can do multiple things. I can do it sometimes, depending on what's going on. But for this, no, not really. I have to constantly be watching it. Yeah, we can run. Okay, now we just click. Click. Run. Stop. Run. Stop. Run. And we bought more seeds. kind of teleports us through, but then it stops a little bit. Oh wow, my agility's 23 right now. Massively reduced, so I lost like 55 agility. Not 55, 35 agility levels. Run. Just click to run past the pendulums. You can do that with with the blades. You gotta click on them. Stop, run to the last two traps. Stop and then run. And as soon as we're out of that corner, you can walk if you need to conserve energy if you need to do that. Stop. In between run in between these set of 4. Run. Because I'm not sure where the guy is. Thought it would have been too close, but yes, yes. Oh, that's it. Wow. That's awesome. I don't have to actually do this minigame anymore. Wow. Wow. That's gloves. That's the outfit. That's the outfit. It's over. That was another back-to-back. That was terribly disgusting RNG. I'm happy though. If there's a special, can you talk to him to see how many, I don't know how many laps it failed. Well, I don't know if it counts completed laps or fails. Okay, so no items or gear. Okay. Okay, so I imagine it was about the percentages above include failures to crack the safe. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was probably a couple dozen failures then. Most likely. I didn't know if they kept track of what it was of. But yeah, I don't have to do the thing anymore. Wow. I was you get kind of set up for a long haul, you know, and then it's over. But it's grateful I don't have to do it anymore. has 97 fish, would be not quite 4 inventories, 3 inventories and a half or so. And I should probably go check on the spuds. Yeah, completed the rogue outfit. Oops. Try to use the Kromwani on him. Alright, so yeah, there was a guy, I remember in the last stream talking to him, he said I didn't have any account with this one. I'd almost guarantee, well, not that, unless he was an elitist type, he didn't really seem like an elitist type where he would have said, you think I'm a pleb because I don't have, you know, any ults to do this or that. Like, I don't. This is it. Like, I don't have the time, or I don't think I would have the time or the patience to really work on an alt, especially for an alt that had members. It's like, okay, then I would be splitting my time. I know I already mentioned this, but it's not necessarily a subject with strong feelings that I have about it or anything, but it just seems to me that I could never, even with other games that have an opportunity to have more than one save file, I usually don't split my time on those for very long. I'm probably going to have to go to Barbarian Village and scavenge for free uncooked food if I want it, as far as that would go. So if I need the XP, I'm at a point where if I don't do saplings, I'm not going to be making money. So, wow. Alright, so we went from 3 or 4 to burning like half this inventory. Looks like according to the Rune Light setup, I'm staying steady at about not quite 1/3. 1/3. Guess that's not half. Let's see if I have any other, whoops, I did that wrong. Let's see if I have any other raw food that I can cook. Raw food. I have like rabbit and beef and bird meat, but that's not a lot of XP. Okay, so I wonder if there's a water source here. Alright, so that's it for, basically it for food here. I have to figure out easy access to a water source. Water source. Water. Water can be found in many locations. Okay. Use the number of skills, blah blah blah. Water pump, water barrel, sink, interactive scenery. Okay, so water source. Water. Alright, so I just want to have, I just want to figure out one of the closest water sources to a bank. Xanarus might be close. Because if I'm going to make a whole bunch of saplings, I'm going to need a whole bunch of water. Cause like, yeah, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of water and a whole bunch of plant pots. I have 2,400 of them, this says, so yeah, that's cool and all. Hold it. I need a gardening trowel to do. Oh, for pity's sake. Yeah, I'll give you one guess as to where my gardening trowel is. Great. Alright, so we can still do it though. We can still do that. Unless I accidentally put a trowel here. Oops. No, this is the other trowel. This is the regular trowel. And it's gonna release it. This is the... Are these sellable? Saleable? I guess not. Well, goodbye. Yeah, because the gardening trowels are different. Alright, so we're going to have to go to a tool leprechaun. And then I'm just going to port... Oh, wait. You can go to the tool leprechaun. We can swing by to see if the potatoes are done, right? And then go to the tool leprechaun. Then go to Varrock. No, I don't need to go to Varrock. I just need a water source. Close to a bank. Oh, the Lumbridge sink is close to a bank after a recipe for disaster, so it might be the ticket. Whoops. So I need a gardening trowel right here. Something's splashing. There's a splashing noise. Oh hey, it says my potatoes are ready. Sergeant. Oh, my watermelons are dead. Great. Well, I mean, it's not great, but... Do I need a shovel to dig the spade to dig those up? Apparently. There's a lot of potatoes. 16, 12, 16, 17, 18 potatoes, 19, 20 potatoes. Alright, Guildmaster Jane, where you at? have indeed completed my farming contract. Do I want another contract? Yes, I do. What contract I like? The easy one, 'cause that's all we can get. Import routes. Well, hot cha-cha, I have just a ticket. Whoa. The teak seed? You're dropping a teak seed? You pagan. The heathen. Only heathens drop teak seeds. I should actually probably put this into the for sale tab. For sale. Whoops. Gotta grow some limport roots. I got just the thing. That involves a limport seed. Pick the limport plant. Ah, I forgot my secateurs. What? Oh, shit. I need a seed dibber. Oh, for reals. Are you serious? Give me a break, dude. That's irritating. Yo. Now we can plant it right there. In exchange to get up. 3 lots of compost. Okay, so we can get watermelons. It's kind of neat that they let you keep whatever you grow. Throw some compost on it. Throw some compost on there. Weed this. Okay. Okay, so, alright, I need some water. Lumber's Castle basement. Could probably just cast teleport to Lumby. Do I have any sap tree seeds? I have willow seeds and acorn. I wonder if mayhaps I could plant a willow tree outside Lumber's Castle to get willow roots for that bucket, or not bucket, basket challenge for the Falador Diary. Problem is, I don't know how many willow seeds I need to plant. I also don't know, I'm going to need an axe. I don't want to talk to the cook. I want to climb down this trap door. Oh, it's a dead oak. Alright, so the filled pot. Then we have a... Put this in here, and we water it. And we, whoops, I'm going to use it, whoops. Oh, what is this? I guess we have to wait a little bit, I would say. For it to do its thing, which we may not be able. Alright, so these are stackable, so that's of use to me. Okay, so it's 26. Just put him down in the corner. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do this for very long, because it's already starting to get monotonous. So 26. So we down to 122. I'm in like 94. Or 96, I guess. And we'll be down to, I think, 70 at that point. From 70 down to 46. And from I did that wrong. And from 46, no, it's, yeah. And from 46 down to, whoops, I'm not going over far enough. To not quite 20. And we have our 200 mahogany seedlings and a willow sapling here. Just what we want to plant. So whoops. Is there any way for me to get an axe cheaply? Is there an axe here? No, that's a knife. Oh wait, if the tree is dead, I should just be able to dig it up, right? Question mark. I can't clear it without a spade, but if I can clear it, I don't have to chop it down because I just gotta dig it up. Talk to Faith. No, actually, where's the leprechaun at? Yeah, I want a spade. Dig this in. Now here's my setup. What do I have to pay you to protect it for me? What do you want? 1 basket of apples for that. Can't remember if I have any cooking apples. I I don't know if there's a respawn of a basket someplace. You can make it by crafting with willow branches. Yatch. Okay, shop locations. Faz. Catherby, Artie, Prif, Hosidius. Oh, we can go to the Sam farm south of Falador. I'd have to go to the Phasmatis. I'd have to go to the Phasmatis farm. And that's if I have apples. I can't remember if I do or not. I can't remember if I sold... Oh wait, I could actually buy them. From the chest if I didn't have them. That's right. But I do have apples right there. I think it's 5 apples per basket. Yeah. The Culinary chest doesn't have any of that, does it? Oh, it does have an empty... No, empty buckets, not baskets. Okay, we need a basket, which means we need some GPs and an ectophile. That after I get Faith paid up, I think that'll be the end of the stream, guys. Because I want to make sure, because of those willow roots, that that the willow tree doesn't die. Here's Alice. I want a basket, just one basket. Okay, so it is 5 baskets. All I need to do is get back to Lumbee and pay Faith. So that, let's go to Xanaris, because I'm gonna need, I think it's water runes. Law rune, a bunch of water runes to get that done. No, it's earth. Lumber's is earth runes, not water runes. So like earth runes, law rune. Whoops. Pay Faith. Pay 1 basket of apples? Yes. Alright, so now the patch won't get diseased. Because somebody who's a heck of a lot smarter than me is looking after it. Alright, so. Oh, grimy Troman. Alright, let's start at a bank like we would normally do. Of course. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Keep on going with your life journey and your RuneScape journey too, or reverse those. And we will catch you